Day of Destruction continues. 4th event of the night. Day, I knew I was going to do that at least once.
It's okay. We kept calling it Night of Destruction and autograph session.
Yeah, that's true. But this is the 4th event, Tommy. We've made it through all the racing events. Now we're getting into the beat 'em up events. Demolition Derby coming up here. We have our pick your part cars getting ready to go. Tommy, all 3 of us, Shayla, you, and me, in fresh pieces, ready to go for this derby.
I'm excited for my car.
Now, why?
Because my Honda, when I got that thing from Pick Your Part, and you guys all chose your cars and I stuck with mine, that car runs really good. Like, that motor feels like it's strong. I kind of feel ashamed for crashing it, but hey, it's meant to come to one place to finish off. Demolition Derby from Pick Your Part. So, I feel good. I feel good going into this derby. I know you've got a nice big piece.
I got a big piece. And Tommy, right now, that thing, it's not also got what was a decent motor in it. It doesn't run great now, but that's why we're derbying it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Other than that, like the motor, yeah, that sucks that you don't have the power to really shove cars around.
Yeah.
But you've got the car that has shown to be a very strong one.
Yes, absolutely. And I feel like this might be a little bit of redemption for me because I've driven one of these cars before, and what happened when I drove a Ford Taurus
You were
before.
knocked out in the first hit.
Let's not do that again.
Shayla's got my teammate car, if you will. She's running a twin car to mine.
Yep.
And she feels pretty good about her car, too. She said the motor is strong, and she doesn't need any help in a demolition derby compared to us. So when she says her car is good, I can guarantee you it is.
Well, let's get ready for this, Tommy. We got a bunch of drivers out there ready to beat up each other. Demolition Derby, you set?
Oh boy.
Let's do it.
Derby time!
It has literally been a living hell with the GoPros today. But we're gonna keep on going. It's the first destruction event of the year, so we're kind of getting back in the groove. But I mean, we've had one GoPro issue after another. Nothing we can really predict.
That provide our student body with an unprecedented opportunity to share knowledge,
skills, and network at a level that you won't find anywhere. That's my job, play the music.
This is the car that sucks with reserves. Hey, I'm predicting that I'm gonna have a battery problem for my trailer. Really? Just because it's the only one I don't think we really looked at. It drove over fine, but I just have that feeling. All right, good luck. I have a hole in my driver's suit. I have a hole in my driver's suit. They don't understand my pain. I have a hole in my crotch of my driver's suit. And they're counting down the derby. Here we go. Keep going.
What? What did they just say?
Demolition Derby done, and Tommy with a lot of controversy to come at the end.
Yeah, not what I was looking to see.
If you couldn't tell by his face.
Yeah, I'm not a happy camper because a fan vote?
Again, yeah.
We just talked about this before.
Yeah.
You saw it on the last Night of Destruction. It ended with a fan vote.
It did, right?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. I tried to repress those memories.
Good enough for Shayla. She looked like she had the winning car. She had the winning car. How about this? Because her car was running at the end.
Yep.
And fan vote, of course, went to Adam, which by no means should that reflect my upset, because I was cheering him on. That thing was a little cockroach out there.
Well, I didn't get it. Like, you guys see how beat up that thing got? It never quit. But
Yeah.
my God, was that? And I'll be the first to say that was scary to run against, because it got to a point where I didn't want to hit him anymore.
Yeah.
Literally, because I'm like, I'm gonna hit him.
It was a car barely around the driver sitting in the middle of it.
Yeah.
But congratulations to Adam. He won a fan vote derby. And Shayla, unfortunately for her, finished second, but her streak continues of another top three.
Yeah, I
in
finished
Demolition
third
Derby.
as well, so I came home with the trophy.
How was your car?
Well, my car, Tommy, my car was good. The only problem, again, like, were the issues that came into it that we already knew about. But the thing is, I think I jammed the rear end so much up that it literally was helping stop me. And then near the end, I took a hit from Shayla, and it knocked me out.
I was going to say, your front end held up for a great...
It did.
We
did that all thread.
You've done a great job in that entire derby protecting your front end.
Did my best.
Just when it came down to it, Shayla had to choose between a car that she knew was going to fall out and a car that she had to take out.
We knew. So, but definitely, what was your most exciting moment of the Demolition Derby?
I didn't really have one other than an airbag going off. Nothing big from that. No, I was out there running.
Can you imagine if the GoPro was over the airbag?
I would have a GoPro in my eyeball right here. No, we were out there derbying, and I remember I made a hit, and I looked over, and I see Johnny coming at me. And once I saw that, I was like, well, I can't run away from it, so I better try to do something.
Yeah.
Well, my something involved watching him hit me, and then I was looking I just wanted to shove it into drive to just get going. So he, doesn't hit me really hard. He got me great and square and popped the passenger side airbag, which luckily I didn't have a driver's side airbag.
Right.
Popped the passenger side airbag. It was unbelievable how I thought whenever if I were to get hit and an airbag goes off, I would imagine this explosion sound and I'd freak out and probably run out of the car. I didn't even notice it. It just sounded like every other car crash out there. That was my most exciting thing. But unfortunately, what took me out of all things, Ricky Schlick and I were running into each other.
Right.
And he just grazed the front of my car. Nothing big. But I think what took me out was the battery fuse.
Really?
A silly
What
fuse.
is it with fuses?
A 50-cent part, man, took me out. But hey, I think we can get that thing going for something else.
We'll try.
Yep.
Me, on the other hand, definitely my most exciting moment, I got my rear end way up in the air. I got jacked up, and that was funny. I was up on Adam Ditto. I got the hit, and once I went up, I actually have to admit, I hit the gas a little bit more, because I knew I was already up, and I'm like, let's see how high we could get. If I had rolled over at that point, I'm like, I already got the fans on their feet, whatever.
Yeah.
But, made it off.
You were there? You sat there for a little bit to enjoy the view?
I did. I was like, I wonder what Adam's seeing right now.
I can tell you what he saw. He probably saw a tailpipe at least.
No, I think we cut it out.
Oh, then I don't know what you're seeing. Yeah.
So no, it was a fun derby, a hard-hitting one. Made it up to third. Still looking for my first victory though. You guys have gotten it. I'm still looking for one.
Yeah, you're gonna get it with the driving that you did in that last Demolition Derby. It was evident you used the entire red too much.
Thank you.
This time.
Thank you. Well, that's a wrap on that. Folks, Dave Destruction has one more event left.
Oh boy.
It's the trailer race.
I think I have a trick up my sleeve for my car.